you're gonna have to pay out of pocket.
You know I can't afford that.
What about family? Can you call your parents, a brother, some financial assistance?
Look, this is my 8th treatment center in the past 3 years. All right? My mom died a year and a half ago. I was out on a run, so I bailed on the funeral. I haven't talked to my dad since, and I don't think he wants to hear from me right now asking for money.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
It's not exactly something I'm proud of.
But we do a lot of shit we're not proud of when we're out there using, don't we?
So what does this mean? Are they not going to take me? Look, I'm not ready to go home yet. My case manager even said that going home is like a death sentence for me. Between all the people I know there and seeing my dad, I'm not going to last a day.
When I spoke to True Recovery, they said there is one option. Your insurance, it doesn't have a maximum on inpatient days for the year. We can get you into detox tomorrow. We can have a room ready for you. But unfortunately, you're going to have to test positive to utilize your insurance.
Fuck that. I'm
benefits.
not going to use to get back into treatment. I'll just find some place to crash.
Yeah, where are you gonna go?
You remember Billy?
When's the last time you talked to Billy? No, seriously, when's the last time you talked to him? You know that I was his referent, right? Because I've been trying to call him for 2 weeks, and I haven't gotten a call back. And I think you know, as well as I know, when you don't get a call from a junkie for 2 weeks, there's only one thing he's out doing.
Did you tell them this the first time I'm actually trying what they told me to do? I got a sponsor. I'm going to meetings. I'm working steps. I'm participating in groups. What more do they want from me?
I believe you.
I do. I can see it in your eyes. You really want to get sober this time. But, unfortunately, this is a business. And the insurance companies, they're all crooks. They're heartless. They don't give a shit that you mean it this time. And let's be honest, you don't look so great on paper. 8 treatments in a year.
You know, 90 days is the most time I've had since I was 15. And you're asking me to throw it all away.
Look,
If this was any other time, I'd take you up on this in an instant. But I promise you, this time is different.
I've been in the same boat. I remember 90 days. I didn't even believe it was real. I had to keep looking back. Then it became 6 months, 9 months. Before you know it, I had a year. I was still in sober living. But I was still hearing that voice. You know that voice. We've all got it. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to stay sober. I had one last high in me. So, I was grateful because I was in the right hands. I had people that cared, that knew how to treat me. So I went out. One last time, I got one last fix. And the next day, I came right back. I got on the horse. I did the steps, got a sponsor. It's been 5 years. And you know what? I don't hear that voice anymore. That voice is gone. Pete, it's not about falling down. It's about the willingness to get back up and do the work to be sober. It was the best thing that ever happened to me.
What time do we have to be there tomorrow?
I'm gonna come knock at 9 a.m. Got a couple hour drive to get up there. I'd like you to be ready. We'll get you some breakfast. Look, only do enough for a positive test. You hear me? And no fucking needles.
Yeah, got it.
I want to take you to detox and not the morgue tomorrow, so don't fuck around.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me so much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space on time.
Pete, come on, let's go. It's 9 a.m. Pete, we're gonna be late. Come on, bud.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and
Pete, get up. Stop fucking around.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind
Come on, Pete, let's go. Come on.
creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Fuck. Hey.
Pete.
Hey, Dad. I know it's early, and you're probably at work or something, but I just didn't have anyone else to call. I know I haven't been a very good son to you. I'm not asking for your forgiveness or anything. I don't even forgive myself for what I did, but I just want to let you know that I'm 92 days sober, and I'm gonna try to come home. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, and I don't even know what's gonna happen, but if you're willing to see me, it's worth a try.
Son. Come home.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.